Rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Anera Kids Fashion. Where's the Kids Fashion? We didn't bring it at this moment, but you just saw Anera products on the other take. Can you a little bit elaborate on your business? What's the future for the Anera Kids?
Yes, I like to tell my customer that Anera Kids is about organic clothing, and organic clothing, it's made from fabric without use chemicals.
Are you the only one who is using the organic clothing?
No, there are so many yes, many companies, but I decide to do that here, and I in Brooklyn, because I want to make sure the quality of it is the quality I like. The future from the Anera Kids, it's become too big company to have as much as possible customer. They use our product because they feel safe, they feel purity of the fabric, and they feel comfortable in it. The mother and the parents and who purchase our product, they know those products are made from fabric, that it's healthy, and they can not harm the skin from the child, from the kids, and love it when they buy it for them.
When people store organic clothing, is there any particular way how to store it properly? Usually, what I mean by this, I happen to buy a lot of clothing directly from China, and even if I buy it from the store, I know it comes from China. And in Asia, there are certain bugs that live in the clothing. And before we put anything on our kids, we put it in the washing machine. Actually, not like a dry cleaner, and it really heat kills the bacteria, heat kills those bugs. And is there anything specific bacteria that lives in organic clothes that would not live, for say, in a regular cloth?
What is specific about it? It does everything, like all the clothing that is sold with, certified with GOTS. It means organization, a global organization, textile organization. It's guarantee that it's not chemical, and then everything what you say, it's in rules. Because I am now in process of certification facility, and the inspection, they make sure it's not chemical around it, and it's property stored without harmful.
Is there any insurance? Let's say if my kids are allergic to particular chemicals or particular products, and I buy your product and the kids still have allergy, is there anything that protects you in terms of lawsuit or from the parents who have those kind of kids who have allergies from everything? They might get allergy for something else, but they might think it's allergy from that clothing. Is there anything in place to ensure that the process is safe?
Yes, it is, because how I say before, GOTS certification guarantee, not chemical, not even in the fabric, not even in thread, but I am using, and you can send it to the laboratory to find out. Yes,
a lot of companies can promise and explain that we're doing the GOT certification, and then let's say someone who works in the factory will put something else in the clothing. I would buy, let's say, from Amazon, for example, clothes, and I think it's Nike, it's original one. Guess when I buy it online, it comes, I see the material is different from what the company advertising. My question is there anything that you have that makes sure that it's actually what it is? Rather than, are you putting in each package its own yourself, or you have the video cameras protecting, making sure that it's original and real work? What kind of measurements you have to make sure it's real?
This is a very good question, but I would like to say it's when we are all companies, they will have this certification with guarantee for it. This is guarantee. You have the ethical companies, and you have law, you have to follow it. It's not kids laboring. They cannot work it, and there is like particular rules for worker And this is really guaranteed that it cannot happen. Like somebody put, because when I send it on Amazon, I did it a package in my company, and I am sure that when it is packaged in the original, it's nothing coming inside. It's good when you get the product, you can wash it because get a certain like process, and it's in hand from other people, like any other product. But the chemical and those harm, what can you, even how you say, can cause allergies or something, it's not inside in those products.
Okay.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Take two, kids' clothing. Let's talk about the safety measurements. What do you do specifically to protect your kids, clients, when they buy clothes from you? Usually when I buy clothes, or my wife buys something online, or it comes directly from China, or we buy it in stores, and it can be there on White House for years. It could some kind of bugs from Asia could be living in the clothes. And when we open the package, even at home, and then we wash it and dry it before we put it on our kids, it's still those bugs can get out of the box and stay in our apartment, our place. What are specific measurements you do to make sure that those things not happening and the kids use the organic clothes as it's supposed to be?
I think you can now purchase for your kids by Aneta Kids, because I would guarantee that everything that it's sending and it's buying by Aneta Kids, it without chemical, it's 100% guaranteed that it's organic. It's mean kids, they have.
You test the material, you make sure it's.
Yes, I did.
Organic.
Yes, I did everything by myself. I did pattern. I did cut it by myself. I do grading the pattern to the sizes as well. I do them. I'm sewing them and package together. It's mean the all product you get from Aneta Kids. It guarantee it's not going to the stores. It's not going somewhere else. It's 100% guarantee that kids with allergy and sensitive skin get the product.
When you send your product for the testing, so to have this third-party check on it, so it's actually organic materials. Sometimes they promise that it's organic and it will come as a normal clothing, and they just use it as a label to sell more items.
Yeah, for this I have, I'm a very good friend with GOTS president here for North America, and all those supplier I get from the list from GOTS, and it is guaranteed that they have label that the thread is 100% organic. And what is the difference between, I want to tell you, like, when you look for thread, like the regular thread is like for.
How do you check if it's or that kind of material or not? Is there like a third-party test that can be?
You can, yeah, you can send it, but for now, what I am focused at, it's get from the companies. They get 100% guarantee it is, because I don't want to take chance that the product from Aneta Kids get any fabric from any other site.
You probably have some insurance protecting you in case of lawsuits.
Yes, definitely. Yes, yes, definitely.
Thank you, guys.